afternoon, YouTube, and welcome to the channel. I hope you're having an awesome day. Today's a beautiful Sunday and I am driving back home. And while I'm driving back home, I thought I'd take the time and talk to you guys about reliability and the Focus ST, particularly the Focus ST, because I saw this meme on Instagram the other day which said that the only Mazda Speed 3 and Focus ST owners you know are those that have lost the engine or are about to lose an engine. So I thought it was quite funny, and hence I thought I'd talk to you guys about reliability and the Focus ST. Now, this is obviously going to be the last production year for the Focus ST in America. Sadly, it's going away. For the rest of the world, the new one is probably going to come out next year. So a lot of exciting things to look forward to. I know in Namibia we still haven't received the new Focus as yet. That's probably going to happen next year, because the new Fiesta came to Namibia, I think, last month. This car is burning coolant like fucking crazy, bro. So guys, since now I've owned this car for a year and a half, I thought I'd share my tips and tricks with you guys, how I keep my car as reliable as it possibly can be. And after 18 months of ownership, where I haven't had a single check engine light, I haven't had an issue, I haven't had a breakdown, it hasn't been to the shop to get fixed, I didn't have a scare. I thought I'd share some of my tips and tricks with you guys, and hopefully you guys with your Focus ST will drive it for many years, as I plan to do. So let's go through those tips and tricks on how to keep your car as reliable as possible. Tip number one, always check your fluid levels in your car. So always check your oil, your coolant, and your brake fluid. Always check those. I check mine about every fortnight, or whenever I need to drive somewhere long distance. I always check it the night before. So make sure that nothing is overfilled, or you are not running dry on anything. And another thing that I would like to mention in this, make sure your car isn't burning oil. Very important. The Focus 2-liter EcoBoost engine does not burn oil. If your car burns oil, take it to the dealer and have that shit sorted out ASAP. The second thing that I do is I always use high quality oil. So I use a fully synthetic oil, a 15W40 mix. So it's either from Motorcraft or it's Castrol GTX. So those are the only two oils that I use in the car. I used the Castrol once, but then ever since then I've just been using Motorcraft oil. For those that don't know, Motorcraft is this company that makes oil for Ford, and it makes tire shampoo and all sorts of branded shit. So they have some sort of partnership going. Thirdly, I change my oil every 6,000 miles, which is 10,000 kilometers, or every 6 months, even if it's out of pocket, even if it's not covered by the maintenance plan, service plan. If it's not covered by the service plan, I still change it every 10,000 kilometers, or every 6,000 miles, or every 6 months. The reason I'm doing that is because I don't want the oil to degrade, and I want the oil to lubricate and have the ability to lubricate as much as possible. And just changing your oil is a very good practice, and it will ensure that your engine lasts a very long time. Now this car, I plan on keeping it for a very long time, so I'm not planning on selling it ever, unless it gives me shit, which I hope it doesn't happen. I never ever go above 3,000 RPM when my oil is not at operating temperature, which is about 90 degrees Celsius, I never ever come close to the red line. So when your car is cold, when my car is cold, sorry, when my car is cold, start it up, I let it idle for about 30 seconds to a minute, and I slowly drive. So that means I keep my RPMs between 1,000 and 2,000, nothing more than that. And then no aggressive driving, no aggressive acceleration, nothing. This is just to make sure that the oil reaches the correct viscosity when it reaches the right temperature, and it lubricates everywhere and fills in all the little nooks and crannies that it needs to. The other thing that I'd like to mention, and this really doesn't apply to people driving who have their Focus STs in very hot climates, but especially the people that live way up in the north, you know, the northern states in the United States, and obviously Canada, when it's like freezing cold outside, like minus 30, 40 degrees Celsius, don't drive your car. I've seen too many horror stories where people drive their cars when it's like freezing outside and they lose a turbo.
2 hours later.
I don't know why this happens.
Okay, I think that was enough humming today.
3, 2, 1, hammer time. There we go. The last and final trick that I'd like to talk to you guys about is switching off your car when it's extremely hot. So whenever you've done some vigorous driving, don't just blatantly just switch off the car and go. The turbo is fed with oil and coolant. So basically what you don't want is, you don't want that very hot turbo to just sit with the oil where in all of its nooks and crannies where the oil would be, and basically that hot temperatures will cause the oil to boil off, and again, when you start up the car, you will put a lot of strain and wear on the components of the turbo. Tips and tricks that I use, obviously there's a lot more subtle ones, but we won't go into that today because I don't want to make this video 10 hours long. So it is just something to look into, and hopefully you guys can do that as well and apply it in, in your daily life, and hopefully you'll drive your car for a really long time as well. So guys, that is about it. I am on my way home. I am so in the mood for a fucking Mountain Dew, so I'm gonna go buy myself one in the next town, and that is it guys. So I will catch you in the next one. If you do like this video, just give it a big thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe, and as always guys, have an awesome day. Take care. See you next time. Bye for now.